Hello, it's Andrew Biskiner here. Today we're doing a review of Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. This game was released in 2013. I didn't play it when it came out because I was too young to play it, but I have really bonded with this game. I love the soundtrack. I ended up quitting playing this game because it was too difficult on a boss, but yeah, it's generally a pretty good game. I like it. Today I'm going to be reviewing the soundtrack. And first, I want to talk about a little backstory between this album for me. Is like I said, I played this game. It gets me extremely hype. Anytime I listen to these songs, all the songs are short and sweet. The EDM elements slash dubstep elements are poorly aged, and it's like for some people you would hate it, but for me it's great because I absolutely love dubstep even after its death. But many moments off this album, I would say, remind me of Demon Hunter, if you ever listened to them. And just some, and those are just some overall notes about how I feel about the album. And just a couple of these songs remind me of the Dark Knight soundtrack, specifically Dark Knight Returns, or Rises soundtrack, I think. But that said, let's get straight into the music. We have Rules of Nature. I think it's to me a 10 out of 10 song. Like I said, I didn't say it's poor. I'm gonna say it now, but I'm extremely biased toward this album. I absolutely love it. I played this game, gets me so hyped. I think these songs are great experiences, except one. But Rules of Nature gets me super hyped. When the song plays, you throw a massive robot like it's nothing, and then you jump in there and cut it in half. So it's hype. So much hype. And the only thing I know for real, I don't remember which scene this is in. I think this is when you get your arms cut off or something, and this is a fight that you lose in the game, and you're made to lose. I give a song a 9 out of 10. Really good song. Gets me hype. I'm not really asking much out of this. The dubstep elements are fine, if not great. They got Dark Skies, which I give an 8 out of 10 because I don't think it's as interesting. The vocal step is very cool. Their cutting of the vocal, it's like da 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 da, and the vocals remind me of Chino Marino of Deftones. Oddly enough, it's a very cool amalgamation of an album, in my opinion. But next song, I'm My Own Master Now. It's in 6/8, so it's like 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, which really gains my interest in the song. I'm a music nerd. I love time signatures. Animals League is one of my favorite bands of all time. But I'm my own master now. And it's great. The vocals, like he screams a little bit in the beginning. Whoever's the vocalist in this song, they do have a lot of collaborations with people. But the scream in the beginning gets me super hyped. Reminds me of Mudvayne's Dig. And just the whole song, super hype, super dated sounding. The chorus has like this industrial, just like machine sounding drums that just pound. A sick guitar solo at the end, and overall great song. I give it like a 9 out of 10 because I absolutely love it. And A Stranger I Remain. This song, another, I think 6/8 song. Cool, like vocals, choirs in the song. This is one of the more metal-based songs and less electronic-based songs. It kind of reminds you of the Sonic soundtrack, the newest one, the latest Sonic Frontiers soundtrack in a lot of moments. There's plenty of cool moments on this. The chorus, very inspiring. The female vocalist is so off-putting on this album, but I really like it. I'm used to all male vocalists on this album. Then where the song comes on, when I listen to it, I'm just like, whoa. But a short summary, I think this is a good listen, 7 out of 10. Then the next one I'm not so fond of. It's like a 6 out of 10 for me. It's like the vocals I'm not a fan of. I don't think this song does as much new things as it songs before did. I just think it kind of is campy at moments. Yeah, the vocal melody's not that catchy like the other ones. Not the best experience, 6 out of 10. But then the Stains of Time, with being 7 out of 10 for me. Great, like, almost metalcore, like classic metalcore sound. I almost put, yeah, 7 plus, meaning like a 7.5. Yeah, let me up that to a 7.5. Catchy vocal lines, fast, it's aggressive. In a song that goes, and I will come like a flood of rage, or something like that. Inspiring. Very inspiring. Actually, I'm going to up this to an 8. Say a 7 plus out of 10. I'm going to settle on that. A Red Sun. This song is nice and chuggy. You got some, like, pentatonic soloing over this. Don't ask me, I'm a bassist, not a guitarist. I'm an ex-guitarist. Don't play guitar anymore. Yeah, I like this song. The vocals are kind of like, I have the same issue with, like, Return to Ashes, I think. I had the same issue with Return to Ashes, but the vocals are a bit more catchy. Almost Demon Hunter sounding, if you've ever listened to them. And when I'm pausing to think, by the way, I did not put as much time into this review as I wanted to, and I kind of just did it in one day, because I already knew the album before, so I just wanted to do a review, and this is one of the first ones I thought of. But A Soul Can't Be Cut. Yeah, the ranking of that song, Red Sun, 8 out of 10. It's heavy. Is that the heavy one? Oh yeah, heavy, chuggy. It's a jam. What can I say? Then A Soul Can't Be Cut. Now we're on A Soul Can't Be Cut. I think the song is like 8 out of 10. I really like this album. Cool blend of... This is one of the best songs off the album because I think it blends EDM and whatever genre metal they're ripping off or blending. And gosh, it like blends in such a cool way. Really creates a weird experience as a fan of both genres. I love heavy music. Soul Can't Be Cut. There's not much left to say about it. Weird, like, melodic minor-ish vocals on this. Guy screaming. It does some cool stuff. I really like this. Then the Collective Consciousness. I don't like this song. It's a 0 out of 10 / a no answer. NA and /A. It's boring. Within like the first minute of the song, I felt like the song should have been over by then. I just generally don't care for this song. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna get really sad about it. But it has to be this way. The next song, I think, 8 out of 10. I really like this. I'm sorry to keep getting 8 out of 10s. Like, I want to give some dynamic in my rankings, but I really like this album, so... yeah. Great chorus. Very melodic, very inspiring. The other songs had a more negative sound to them. This song has such a cool, upbeat sound to it. Gosh, it's very inspiring. Heavy at the same time. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about this. It's a solid song. I really like this song. And the last song of the album, I think is an excellent close. The War Rages Within. It's a 5-minute song that sounds like it could be the loading screen music for a game rather than being a full-on song. So, yeah, it's just kind of cool. It's awesome. It's very cinematic. I think the songwriting could be better. That's why I give it an 8 out of 10. I would give it a 9 if the songwriting was better. At moments it's boring, but it uses its runtime very well. And, yeah, overall I'd give this album like a 7 plus. 7 plus. The reason it's not an 8 is because... The reason it's not an 8 or 7 is because I don't think it's... I think the low moments kind of take away from it. But, the high moments really add to it. So I would say a 7 plus, and that's a good 7 plus. My ranking system is not the best. But some good one some now it's the time to mention my favorite songs of off the album. Rules of Nature, the only thing I know for real. Stains of Time, It Has to Be This Way, and The War Still Rages Within. I think they're all really good tracks. Maybe a gym tracks. I know the first two off this album are definitely gym tracks. My issue with the album is wish the mix was better. But overall, this is like 7 plus out of 10. Thank you for watching. I like this album. Hope you like it too. Give it a listen. Spin it a few times. Don't listen to Collective Consciousness. It's a waste of time. But good songs, good selections, great game. What more can I say? Andrew Biskner out.